First we're going to do is we're going to start off with my foot into the Aratom body strap. I'm going to raise my foot up about 12 to 18 inches, and then from there I'm going to bring my knee to the outside. Now in this exercise you want to have the anchor that you see above here on the ceiling, and you want to have it go straight down in a straight line for this exercise. Okay, so I have my foot inside, I put my knee to the outside, and the first exercise we're going to do is an isometric hold for 30 to 60 seconds. So I've raised my foot up 12 to 18 inches, pull down, and I just hold my foot on the ground with my knee to the outside. Okay, so you're going to do that for 30 seconds, and then when you're done, you can go ahead and just loosen up. We're going to go just nice and loose, relaxed, and you're going to do circles just to loosen up that hip, range of motion. Okay, and then once we're done with that, we're going to go ahead and do repetitions. And so you can start with like 6 inches off of your bed, and you can just go reps down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're going to keep on going all the way up to 20 to 30 reps. If it's not hard enough, all you have to do is just pull some rope. So as you can see right here, I want to make it harder. I just pull the rope a little bit, and there you go. It's already a little bit harder to do from there. But if this is not getting the job done, but what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and move forward a little bit. Okay, and now you're going to have the anchor basically right below your knees. Above your knees. And so you're going to raise up again, and we're just going to sit there and do it again. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. Got your knee to the outside, 30 to 60 seconds. When you're done with that, like we did before, you're going to go ahead and just do some range of motion. We're trying to really get that lower back loosened up. We're trying to get the hip loosened up and everything around it. All right, so you're going to do about 5 to 10 circles on that. You're going to come back, and we're going to do repetitions again. We're going to do 15, I'd say 20 to 30 of a light band, and just you want to kind of push down and hold and do that for 20 to 30 reps. Once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and make sure you do it on both legs. Once you've done it on both legs, we're now going to start working on the butterfly stretch, and I'm going to go ahead and add more bands into this, and we're going to do this with 2 feet into the body strap when we're doing it. Okay, so because we got 2 feet this time, we're gonna need a little bit more resistance than we had the first time. But just the tips of your feet in like this, one here, and then I'm gonna put another one in like this. And once I'm in there, go ahead and just kind of relax. And we want the anchor to be probably right above your knees or in between knees and your feet. Put your knees to the outside and just kind of enjoy the relaxation of range of motion. You're not doing any resistance. You're just kind of pulling your feet up into the air about 6 inches to 12 inches, going back and forth, bringing it in and out, but you're having your knees to the outside. Now, once you're done about 5 to 10 of those to get loose, we're going to go ahead and raise your feet up about 12 to 18 inches. You get that into position, and you're going to pull down for an isometric hold. And you're going to hold this on the ground for 30 to 60 seconds. And you're going to feel this in your lower back and all the way up your spine. And you need to decide on how many bands you want to have in there, or pull the rope for the amount of resistance that you want to activate everything in your lower back, your hips. You're opening up your groin area, but you're going to feel it all the way up your spine. So you can go with light bands, you can go with heavy bands, and we're going to demonstrate that in a second. But right now, I've just held it for 30 to 60 seconds, let's say. You're going to go ahead and just now we can just do some circles, right? So we'll do some circles, and you can go each way 5 times to the left, 5 times to the right, to really loosen everything up, and just go nice and slow. Gauge how you're feeling and the resistance and so forth. All right, so we did the circles. Now we're going to go ahead and raise up a little bit more, and slowly we're just going to do from 18 inches in the air. You're going to basically do repetitions, and I'm just doing nice and slow, and you're going to do repetitions of around 20 to 30. Okay, once you've done that with a light band, like just a red band and a yellow band, loosening everything up, we're going to come back and we're going to go a little bit more difficult. And we're going to do some planking with a butterfly stretch doing this. Okay, so give me a second. So now I have all 3 bands back in, and now we're going to change positions for you to take a look and see what we're doing. So we're coming out this way, and here we are. And now I've got the anchors probably at my knees or in between my chest area. So about waistline. So you want to have the anchor about waistline, right above you. And now, same thing. We're putting our feet in, and I just put just the tips of my feet, as you can see in the video right here. I bring my feet as close as I can into my butt, and so I just kind of relax and feel that nice stretch of just I'm not feeling any pressure in my lower back because I'm lifting the weight of my feet up into the air, and I'm bringing them in closer to my body, nice and relaxed. And you can sit there, and now you're going to do just in and out, just nice and relaxed, in and out, and try to do about 10 to 15. Once you're done with that, we're going to go ahead and raise yourself up. All right, so we're going to raise ourselves up into the air about 18 inches again, and just slowly you're going to plank. But when you plank, you're going to have your knees to the outside, and you're going to get your butt up off the ground, and just going to hold in this position for about 30 to 60 seconds like we did before. You're just going to hold in this position. You're going to relax, and then from there, same thing, raise up a little bit more, and now we're just going to go in and out. Remember, once again, we're doing the butterfly stretch in this situation, so your knees are going to go to the outside. So get a feeling of how that feels, and at different heights when you're doing it, going like so. All right, and I'll go back into it again for another isometric hold up in the air, and I can come down like this, and now I'm trying to draw my ankles and my feet in towards my butt area as I'm doing this. And so it's up to you. I mean, you can try different things as far as the angles. You can try it from where the anchor above you is either above your feet, above your knees, above your waist, or basically right where your head is. And you can get a lot of great different stretches in different areas of your legs and in your back that you're trying to target. So just as an example, I'm going to move forward, and I'll have the anchor now above my head, so I'm looking right up at it. Okay, and so you can kind of see what is happening when I have my feet into the anchor. Into the body strap. You can see my toes right here wiggling. Okay, I pull myself up, and now I'm really, when I have it like this where the anchor is right above my head, I love it because now I can really get my ankles up under my butt and up under my body. And so you're going to do that for 30 to 60 seconds. And now I have my feet on the bed, but I'm still keeping the plank or the arch up in the air.